Murray passes to Richardson. Back to Murray. Murray takes flight.
Oh, and Murray makes this look all too easy. Superb at throwing it down with some power.
Toronto passing it around. Pass to Temple. Now here's Lowry. It's Barnes on the wing. Here's Temple. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Barnes has got his 5th assist in this one. We're just about halfway through the season, RJ. Is it too early for struggling teams to hit the panic button?
Some teams need to make changes. That's no question. But now isn't the time for GMs to start making knee-jerk reactions.
Here's Barrett. Sacramento getting their last shot to go. Barnes passes to Lowry. And again, Toronto with a triple.
And that was good defense. Lowry's always been a tough shot maker.
Timeout call. Sacramento. This game against Toronto is the first time they've met this year.
And they were shocked by this team twice last year. They just didn't play well.
Some changes for Toronto. Leonard comes in for Barnes. And it's Martin in for Lowry. Off the inbound, here's Sabonis, and Sabonis slams it in.
Yeah, I like that he's not taking any chances there. Sabonis goes up strong with the finish.
Barrett finds Valanciunas over Sabonis, and Valanciunas with the bucket on the assist by Barrett.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Uh-oh, now it looks like we've got an injury here, guys. We'll likely see him come out of the game.
And, man, this really doesn't look good. Just the way it happened.
And you know it's serious if he's heading to the locker room. It takes a lot to get him out of any game.
Shed, he's checked in for Martin. Here's Shed. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Back to Giddey. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Giddey's gotten 4 this quarter.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
One thing that's fun to watch, when Josh Giddey grabs a defensive rebound and goes coast to coast, RJ.
Yeah, that's when he is at his best. Ball is in his hand. Out in space, playing with speed.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, Keegan Murray wants to excel at both ends, and he said, quote, "My defense wasn't where it needed to be, so I got a little faster, a little stronger, tried to figure out how to be physical defensively and be effective. Them trusting me to guard helps the other guys so they can focus more on offense." Brian, back over to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Got a piece of it.
Oh, excellent timing there by Barrett. Delivering the swat at the exact right moment. Or at least the D was going for it. But he got to the ball just a moment late.
So both teams making some changes here. Now here's Quickly. No points so far. Leonard on the wing. Here's the 3. Oh, tough, gritty 3 ball from the claw.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Hunter. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And here's Quickly. He'll bring it up for the Raptors. They're off to battle the Trailblazers after this one, as they'll be playing at Moda Center. It'll be the 4th of 5 games for them on the road.
And he's a selective three-point shooter. Kawhi only takes them if he feels he has a good look.
Now here's Giddey. His last outing, he had 24 points. 3-pointer. And again, Toronto with a triple. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Toronto.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
Kings trail by 16. Murray passes to Giddey. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got his 4th assist with that last one.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
And Toronto calls time here, fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game. and the defense had absolutely no answer for it.
And you talk to coaches around the league, and they'll tell you sometimes the ball just goes in. It's as simple as that.
Achua's checked in for Giddey. And Toronto also making a switch. DeRozan is checked in for Leonard. A chance to get a quick injury report.
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer for Toronto provided some info for us. He said it's a sprained wrist. Doesn't look like any torn ligaments, but considerable pain and swelling. Losing someone in the middle of a season is never easy. They'll definitely have to rethink some things moving forward. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you.
Yeah, it's encouraging news, and it's a shout-out to his toughness.
And so here is Toronto. Sacramento getting their last shot to go. Drills it from deep.
A dozen consecutive points off of three. This defense looks rattled.
And there's the lob. Throw it down on the lob.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Now here's Quickly. 6 points for him. DeRozan for three. The long-distance three is buried. DeRozan's got his second basket on the night.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Got a piece of it. Stolen by Quickly. Pass to DeRozan. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And so the ball out of bounds. DeRozan touched it last. Richardson's checked in for Sacramento. Carter comes in for Westbrook. Hunter against Barrett. Hunter passes to Achua. Achua with the dunk.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
On the wing, DeRozan. Got it up. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big time bucket, I'll tell you. Great clock management there.
Boy, that was close. Got it in just in the nick of time.
And so it's Toronto. They're feeling great. A 21-point lead. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be back in a moment.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander was the man in the first. He ended up with 22 points, 2 assists, and 1 steal. And taking a look at the Raptors, Kenny, what did you see out there?
Well, they've been incredible from beyond the arc. They're scoring the three in bunches, taking them at a high rate. If the defense continues to allow open looks in the second half, I'll keep saying, fire, fire.
Shaq, what's your take on Sacramento?
First of all, where's the intensity on D? You think when a team is punking you like this, you at least try to put a stop to it. But nope, you just keep giving up open looks, letting the league get bigger and bigger and bigger.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half, about to get underway.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
And with the second half upon us, minutes, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. So for Toronto right now, Scotty Barnes is out there with Jonas Valanciunas. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. And it's quickly in at the 2. Here's Richardson following the three-point basket by Toronto. Stolen by Quickly. Here's SGA. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Toronto shooting their second attempt at the line tonight. Leonard's checked in for Quickly.
One shot.
We're seeing more and more teams playing 5 out now, RJ, with big men who can shoot from 3. Is that where the game's headed?
Those players are still hard to find, but I think more 7-footers will look to develop their long-distance shooting. It's becoming the new norm.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. Drains the triple. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 points now in the quarter.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
To the inside, Sabonis.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Pass to Barnes. On the wing, DeRozan. Back to Barnes. From behind the arc. And the Raptors, another 3.
Their execution after halftime has been excellent, making their first 4.
And Giddey has got the ball here for the Kings. That's the first game of a 6-game road trip. Timeout called, Sacramento. You know, people call DeMar DeRozan the modern master of the mid-range.
Well, he's earned that with his mid-range efficiency and scoring. It's an area a lot of offenses overlook now, but DeMar, he is the exception to the rule.
The Raptors making a switch here. Lowry's checked in. Sinks it from distance.
Something lit a fire under them at the half. They started this quarter going 3 for 3 from the floor.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half. And how sweet was that play?
A 10-point pass set up the alley-oop flush. Toronto's gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. And it's out of bounds to Sacramento. And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You look at the Kings, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Seeing where the Raptors are, they've had a cold stretch and are desperately looking to end their losing streak. You can bet tensions are high in that locker room.
No problems knocking that one down. Harper's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Richardson, the pass to Giddey. SGA comes with a double team. Rejected by Barnes.
Yeah, erasing the shot. Barnes saw it coming and gets there to knock it away.
It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Russell Westbrook, he's checked in for the Kings. A skill Scotty Barnes definitely possesses is the ability to guard multiple positions, Graham.
Yeah, he has that blend of quickness and length to smother shooters. And he has the strength to deal with bigger guys, too. He hit 3 triples in the first half, 3 more since. That's nothing to shrug at.
And he gets it to go. Giddey's got 17.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And Toronto calls time here. A 6'8" point guard, Josh Giddey's length gives him a massive advantage, Graham.
Oh, it does, B.A. He's too big for opposing ones to guard. It's tough putting a wing on him, and Giddey just makes you change your defensive game plan.
Achua's checked in for Sacramento.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Valanciunas. And Sacramento making a change here. Hunter's checked in. Jackson Davis is checked in for Toronto. Temple comes in for DeRozan. Toronto on D. Giddey finds Hunter. This shot's good on the assist by Giddey. Hunter's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Yeah, great. Fine by Giddey, a tall guard who sees the floor so well.
Up top, Jackson Davis. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. And here's the upcoming schedule for Sacramento. On Friday, they'll be matching up against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Then on Sunday, they continue the road trip, heading out to Detroit to take on the Pistons.
And you know, for that matchup with New York, that's going to be a nice test for them. They'll get a chance to see just how they play against a team that most feel is better than them.
Kings trail by 21. Outside Giddey. Ooh, poked away. And that'll be Sacramento's ball as it goes out of bounds. Kings able to keep possession here. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. For three, Westbrook. And another Sacramento three.
Look, you can count on Westbrook for a few of these nights. This man has that shot down.
Right wing. Back to Barnes. Toronto passing it around. And here's SGA outside. That shot off. Excellent D there from Westbrook.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Pass to Sabonis. And the layup falls. Sabonis has got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander over Giddey, and SGA gets it to go. 38 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. You have to like what we're seeing from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
They really need to reshape their defense. They have to get out to him quicker to slow his three-point attack.
And Sacramento with some changes. Keegan Murray comes in for Achua, and Richardson subbed in for Hunter. Toronto also changed it up. Leonard's checked in for Barnes, and quickly subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Lowry. Sacramento getting their last shot to go. We've got 1:13 left to play in the third. Quickly outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets the three fly, and it's Leonard. That time on the assist by Quickly. Leonard's got 11 points. Oh, they get a hand on it. Pass to Giddey. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
Beautiful execution, getting it away quickly. Giddey just wasting no time.
And here's Lowry from the arc. And the Raptors, another three.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays. teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Jackson Davis with the bucket.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
As a coach, you know that you can count on Sabonis to give you a double-double every night.
Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Outside Giddey. Pass to Sabonis. He got it up. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
He didn't even look worried about the time on the clock. Nice way to end a quarter.
What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for Toronto. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And two teammates on the same page, woo.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Harper out there with Murray. Then there's Russell Westbrook, and it's Richardson in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Shooting.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Toronto.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
We also got to highlight how on fire they've been from three-point land. They've continued to capitalize from beyond the arc in this one. Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Oh, a rip-rattling two-handed jam!
He put some rage into that one, B.A.
You're telling me. Back to SGA. This one for 3. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 41. Here's Richardson. Again, the Kings score.
And despite the defender's length, he goes right up from the mid-range.
Hey, when you trust your shot like he does, it doesn't matter how much size you're giving up. He feels the mid-range in his territory.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
3 points.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
Here's Westbrook. And he elevates for the slam dunk over Jonas Valanciunas.
Aggressive move by Westbrook, but then again, look, what else is new?
Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Cam. Now here's Leonard. And again, Toronto with a triple.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Pass to Richardson. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. And another basket for Sacramento.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Westbrook. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
Westbrook is too much to handle in close there. He's got so many different moves he can go to.
Toronto passing it around. Sends it home. from three-point land. Leonard's got 12 points in just the second half.
He hit a couple from range in the first half, but now his confidence is through the roof.
And the shot's good.
And he has to build on this because we can see where him being a ghost out there has gotten them so far.
On the wing, SGA. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. SGA's got 47 points. Now a timeout by Sacramento. And Grant, many of the newer rules have helped unlock offenses. Any need to help out the defense?
You know, I think the rules are fine, BA. It's just about allowing defenders to do their job and limiting the cheap foul calls so they can stay on the floor.
Time now to present our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
This is special. We are witnessing a legendary performance here tonight. He is like levels above everyone else on the floor. Something must have clicked for him in warm-ups tonight. He's just come out and he has run wild.
Wow, did this game really turn out to be his show? A commanding performance like that makes for a sweet victory, especially on the road. You know, one of the ideas that's been thrown around for the All-Star festivities, a one-on-one tournament with $1 million prize on the line, RJ.
That is amazing when you think about that number, but players are making $75 to $80 million a season. Ultimately, that's got to come from within, the want to compete. Against the best on the biggest stage.
His points are really adding up from the three-point line. He had 9 from distance in the first half, and he's only getting better.
And yes, another basket.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Here's Giddey. And he trades another one. He's now 10 of 11 from the field.
And sometimes defenders just forget how tall Giddey is. I mean, the 6'8" guard is solid finishing inside.
Sabonis, the pass to Richardson. Step back shot, another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Ooh, how sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
Leonard for 3. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Leonard's got 15 points here in the second half. Here's Giddey. Another one falls for Sacramento.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
The 3 is up. And the Raptors, another 3.
Oh, a fantastic score. Kawhi can put a barrage of points up quick.
And Harper gets it to go.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
Leonard outside for 3. And he drains. Another one. He's now 10 of 11 from the field.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Raptors.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And this will give them win number 32 on the year so far.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
Looking at who's out there now for Toronto. Jackson Davis has checked in for Scotty Barnes. DeRozan comes in for Leonard, and it's R.J. Barrett in for Temple. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and there's Toronto with another bucket.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Barrett passes to SGA from 10 feet away. Again! What an avalanche!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Here's Giddey. Outside Richardson. Will it go? He buries it from three.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
It's a shame, really. If they had been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Oh, road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
So, no problem for Toronto as they get the win. All right, thanks, Allie. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Richard Jefferson, Grant